And what I want you to do is, if you are not already sitting, I invite you to take a seat, or you can lay down, whatever feels the most comfortable for you. And I want you to release any type of tension that you may be carrying. Move your shoulders and your arms if you feel called to. And just get really still. And I want you to do a light body scan. I want you to see if you're holding tension anywhere. Maybe if you're holding tension in your third eye, which is in the middle of your forehead. Maybe soften the eyebrows a little. Unclench your jaw if you're holding tension there. If you're holding tension in your shoulders, maybe roll them down and back. Allow yourself to be open. If your hands are closed, feel free to open them, to be open to receiving. And just take a deep breath in through your nose, and out through your mouth. Just allow your body to be still. Now I want you to think of a word, phrase, or mantra you can set your intention to. Maybe it's something as peace and calm, or maybe it's something like clarity or joy, whatever resonates with you. I want you to breathe that intention in through your nose. Allow it to fill your lungs. And as you exhale, releasing anything that no longer serves you. And if your mind starts to wander at any point, I want you to bring it back to your intention. with your eyes still closed, I want you to bring awareness to your body. And I want you to take in a deep breath in through your nose. And as you exhale through your mouth, release any last little bit, anything that no longer serves you. You can start to move your hands and feet to wake up the body. And whenever you feel ready, you can open your eyes. How are you feeling?
It was needed to have a moment of stillness
Yeah.
because with all the chaos happening, I was like, yeah, this is exactly what I needed to do.
Yeah, I love that. Yeah, sometimes all you need is a few minutes. Obviously, during our workshop, it's going to be a longer session, and a lot longer to experience it and to really even get in even deeper.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, and I love how too, like with the workshop, it'll be kind of blending, like we said, a couple different modalities. So through that, it's kind of setting the intention, going through the process of having the Reiki healing where we can just kind of be for a minute to get clarity on that, to settle the noise, and all of the pieces coming together at the end. I think it's just going to be beautiful.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. So I
Amazing.
do want to give a collective message, if that's okay.
Absolutely.
Obviously, for anybody that joins the workshop, you'll be getting an individual message, but this is a collective message that I kind of picked up. The word authenticity came up, and it's funny because we had mentioned that a few times. So this is a question that I want you to think about. You can either journal on it later. This is for everyone. Journal on this later or meditate on it, or even just think about, number one, where am I holding myself back? And that can be in any single area of your life. It could be in a relationship, it can be in your job, it can be in your creative explorations or your art, it can be in your communication or the way you express yourself. Just really sit and think where you may be holding yourself back. So that's the first thing I want you to either journal on or meditate on. And then I want to take it a step further and ask yourself, how would it feel if I was living my authentic life or my authentic truth? So, say you didn't have that thing holding you back or the thing that is kind of keeping you stuck. How would you feel if you didn't have that holding you back? So that's kind of like a little two-parter. Again, like I mentioned, you'll get more like insights and journal prompts and a guided meditation with the workshop that we do. But I wanted to give a little bit of a message and a little bit of introspection because sometimes we don't really realize that something is holding us back. And it could be something small. Maybe it's a little thing that you're like, oh my gosh, I just need to, tweak this one thing or I need to work on this, and then that can shift everything. And people don't realize one small step can literally shift everything. So,
Yeah. I think that's a great reminder because it's something that I've been trying to remind myself of like what's like the one thing that I can complete right now. Like even if it's making breakfast or sending one email or just writing a list out, it's that one little thing can make such a huge difference in it looks like or it might feel like it's not even making a dent in the big thing that you're working towards, but it could be that thing that shifts your energy that gets you to the right place.
yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
Amazing. Well, for everybody that has joined, we would love to hear if you have any questions or feedback. Feel free to leave them in the comments or send us a message. I'll put the information and it's in both of our links and bios and stuff for the workshop going forward. But it will be on June 23rd. So everybody is welcome to join and attend. And like Jen said, it'll be a little bit more personalized. We'll have some of the human design components and insights for everybody, as well as personalized intuitive guidance, but I'm super excited for this workshop.
Yes, me too. And I do want to chime in and say that even if you cannot attend live, you will be prompted to be before anyways, to so that way we can get your human design, and I can get any specific messages that came up for you, because what I do is energetically based, and you don't need to be here physically. It can be done virtually. It can, just be done with an intention, because it's all energy. So even if you can't attend live, you will still get the benefits, and it will still be personalized to you, because you'll be submitting your information prior, so that way we can kind of help guide you.
Yes, yeah. And anybody that doesn't attend from the human design perspective, I think that's a great point too, because I'll pull your chart and still give a little overview and some insights for you within the workshop. So you can go back through and watch the recording, even if you can't attend live, to still get everything out of it.
Absolutely. And what I love is that you will get obviously a lot of really great information specifically for you, but maybe somebody else's like intuitive guidance or human design might trigger something, and you're like, oh my gosh, I want to start doing that, or that sounds like something that I would love to do, because it's a big collaborative. Oh, and I have chills saying it now. Ooh, spirit is on this one. It's a collaborative, it's a community, and we're all here to empower each other.
Yeah, and I have a good friend who I've done like cacao ceremonies with and led them and stuff like that. And she always says the circle is the teacher. So all of the energy that comes into this space, we're all meant to be there for a reason. So if you're intrigued by this, or you're like just looking for more information, or you're trying to get that piece of clarity, or you're just looking for a sense of community and space where you can kind of connect with other people, everybody who is drawn to the space and will be a part of the space is going to help to create the experience that happens there. So
Absolutely.
it's always fun to see.
Mhm.
Amazing. Yay. Well, I will put all of our contact information and the information for the details for the event on the 23rd below, and you can comment if you have any questions, and or like just share your experience if you watch this live afterwards and you're looking for different insights or questions, or if you had something spark during the meditation, and we would love to hear it.
Thank you guys so much for your time. I really enjoyed this.
Yes, me too. I'm so excited. We'll talk to you soon.
Bye, guys.
Bye.